Hi guys! Last time, I shared my first impressions of new makeup from Careline Cosmetics. This time, I'll be sharing my thoughts on these exciting new makeup from Ever-bilena. I used all of these products to create different looks, which are all perfect for every day. These makeup products are perfect whether you're going to stay indoors or going outside and wearing a mask. Ever-bilena's affordable range of products ensures that you can be beautiful on a budget. Please keep watching this video if you want to see their products in action. Let's start with perfecting our brow game with the EB Advanced Brow Gel. I picked the shade Medium Brown, which I think would match my current hair color. The wand of this brow mascara is long and almost similar to a mascara wand. Because of that, this might not be the best option for those of you who have thin brows. Now, since we'll use the brow gel to set our brows, let's fill them in with an eyebrow pencil first. You can also use the brow gel on its own, but I just prefer using it after eyebrow pencil. Then, we set the brows. Since I just opened this one up, the formula of the brow gel is still wet. I think after a couple of uses, this will get drier and be easier to work with. So far, I like that it sets the brows while adding color at the same time. I also think I'll repurchase this brow gel because it's the cheapest one I've ever tried, but it's really good. Next up are the Power Paints. These are supposed to be dupes of the Glossier Cloud Paints. I just love how cute these cream blushes are, but don't be fooled by their small appearance. These cream blushes pack quite a punch. I'm first swatching the shade Chiffon. I already featured this product in my EB Faves video, but I still included it here because I haven't really gotten much use out of it yet. I'm also experimenting to find out the best way to apply these multi-use color creams. Make sure to blend them with a brush afterwards to set them on the cheeks. On the eyelids, I found that the best way to apply them is by starting with the outer corners and then blending carefully inwards and just slightly on the crease. These paints set matte. They work well on their own and with other eyeshadows too. But for me, I prefer using them on their own for monochromatic looks just like this. I also like wearing the shade Chiffon on the lips because it's a nice MLBB shade on me. Also, because it has a matte finish and a lightweight feel, it's the perfect lip product for everyday. Plus, it doesn't transfer onto your mask. It's the perfect multitasking product for your quick daily makeup looks. Now let's swatch the next shade, Amber. I like this shade just slightly more than Chiffon because it is more warm-toned and peachy. It's not really surprising that I like this shade more because I love my warm-toned and peachy blushes. By the way, these cream blushes work well underneath makeup and on top of foundation. I suggest putting these in before powder so you'll not have a hard time blending. These blushes are also perfect for the drunk blush look. Like mentioned, I like using these paints for monochromatic looks. So I also apply it on my eyelids. On the eyes, I like both the shades Chiffon and Amber equally. I might even try to mix them next time. I'll also try using them with other eyeshadows to see if they work well with different eyeshadow formulas too. On the lips, Amber is a pretty orange shade. It's not too bright, but it's also not too light that it washes you out. If you love peachy and orangey lipsticks, you'll love this shade. These power paints have become new favorites of mine. Now let's try on the EB Matte Blush-Ons. I bought two shades, Willow and Milkweed. Let's first swatch Willow. I was impressed by the quality of these blushes. They're not completely matte, but they're not shimmery either. They have a satin finish and a very slight sheen that is not noticeable on the cheeks. The shade Willow is also my current favorite out of the two. It's perfect if you're wearing light makeup. I also applied it on the eyelids for a monochromatic look. On the eyes, it looks less matte and some shimmer peeks through, but it's still very subtle and pretty. This is a good shade to use with your other neutral eyeshadows for a natural look. Next is Milkweed. It's just a slightly darker shade than Willow. On the swatch, the two shades look almost identical. Even on the skin, the two shades of EB Matte Blush-Ons I've tried look very similar. To be honest, I don't think you need both shades because they're extremely similar in tone and finish. However, Milkweed has a slight pink tone to it, but it's still a neutral shade. On the eyelids, Milkweed applies and blends just as easily as Willow. I think the pink tone of this blush shows up more on the eyelids than on the cheeks. Here you'll see me applying Milkweed on one eyelid and Willow on the other. Can you tell the difference between the two shades? I honestly can't, so I recommend just trying one shade. And here I'm wearing Milkweed on the cheeks and I mixed both shades on the eyelids. Next up, the EB Advanced Eye Define Waterproof Matic Eyeliner. I'm using the shade Mocha. I already own this liner, but I repurchased it as soon as it was on sale because I love it so much and I didn't want to run out of it. As you'll see on the swatch, Mocha is a brown shade. This retractable liner glides on smoothly and sets to a waterproof matte finish. I wouldn't take too long to describe this liner because I've already used it on my other videos. This is also my new favorite brown retractable liner. I like it even more than the Maybelline Master Liner because this one's much cheaper. Let's finish the face makeup with the EB Advanced Glow Out Highlighter. I'm using the shade Strobe. Strobe is a light gold shade that is not too yellow or too light. This shade works well on my light medium skin tone. If you have a different skin tone than mine, EB Advanced offers other shades for different skin tones. Just choose one that would suit your skin tone. This can be a subtle highlight if you apply a really light layer, but you can pack it on for a blinding highlight. This shade also does not have huge chunks of glitter, and it blends nicely on the skin without emphasizing your pores. I love how flattering this shade is on my warm-toned skin, and it's really amazing how affordable this highlighter is. Now let's try on the EB Matte Lip Liners. I'm first trying the shade Sexy Nude. These lip liners are retractable. They have a very fine tip that is perfect for lining the lips. And as you can see on the swatch, these lip liners glide on smoothly on the skin and on the lips. The shade Sexy Nude is a peachy nude shade. It's the perfect shade to use underneath your nude and peachy nude lipsticks. Of course, you can use it to fill in your lips as well for a quick and easy look using just one product. You can also top this shade with a nude or peach gloss for fuller, glossy lips. This peachy nude shade is also in their matte lipstick and matte liquid lipstick line. Next up is the shade Siennas. I also already featured this in my EB Faves video, but I still included it here because the product is still fairly new to me. Siennas is a peachy brown shade with a hint of red. This shade is similar to the Nichido lip pencil in the shade Rosette. I'm not sure if Nichido still sells that shade, so it's nice that I have a dupe for it, which is just as affordable. I like how creamy and pigmented these lip liners are. Siennas could also work as an MLBB shade for me. The last shade of the EB Matte Lip Liners I'll be trying on is Mirrored Mocha. This one is a warm-toned brown shade. I don't have a lip pencil or a lip liner in this shade, so this is a nice addition to my collection. This lip pencil would be perfect to pair with the brown and nude lipsticks. But it's also really pretty on its own. The last product I'll be trying in this video is the EB Advanced Lip Define Matic Lipstick. I have the shade Exposed Nude. This lipstick is in a lip crayon format. It's a retractable, chubby matte lipstick that's easy to use and apply. Exposed Nude is a peachy nude shade on me. And if you think I already have too much nude and peachy nude lipsticks in my collection, think again, because I fell in love with this shade as soon as I tried it on. And now I know I'll keep repurchasing it. This lipstick sets matte and has a long wearing formula. It also has minimal transfers on masks. I think I found another peachy nude lipstick that I'll be obsessed with for a while. Do you like the looks I came up with using these affordable drugstore products? Let me know which other Ever-Bilena products you want to see me try. That's all for today's video. Bye!